Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back here at the Toxic Waster Colony, and what a fine little colony it is turning out to be. I'm pretty proud of this one. We've gotten farther in this series than I have in any of my previous YouTube series, so I think that we are on to episode 91, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty good. Pushing for 100. Let's see if we can get there, but I gotta be honest with you. The last few raids Randy's hit us with have been pretty difficult, pretty challenging. He hits us like back to back to back. That's the real hard part. But nonetheless, everything's been going pretty good. Other than that, let's see, we're going to open up our little menu here so we can see what's what. Close that one up. I'm most excited about our crafting specialist. That's right. We now have a princess in our midst. There she is. She's a little beat up. She got into a social fight, but it's just bruises. She also acquired a new set of armor. We bought this for her so she doesn't have to make herself anything right now. I'm a little worried this is... Oh, it says move speed reduced by 8. Wow, almost a full point. But I don't know. I was worried about work speed, really, mainly. But movement speed's pretty detrimental, too. I might just have her keep this, like, in her room or something. Switch to it during combat, but that's really, inefficient. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave her suited up, because she is, of course, in addition to being our production specialist, she is also going to be a melee person. So we've got Jogger, Bloodlust Kind. Of course, she grew up here. She was a child. Just turned adult, literally a couple of days ago. So I am very excited for her. So she also needs to work on a new weapon. That's probably something we should do first thing. But speaking of children growing up, we've also got little baby in the growth vat, little Michael Deck. He is that his name? Yeah, Michael Deck. He is in there for hopefully just another week of normal time. I don't know. He's almost 3 years old. We're just going to bring him out as soon as he can walk around and stuff. I'm not keeping him in the vats for his whole childhood. Just so he can get up, move around, and help us out with some stuff. I forgot about the vats initially, and he spent a year and a half in the crib, which is fine. That's how normal babies do it, but not in this colony. We throw him in the growth vats. And, of course, his parents might be a little bit upset by that. Where's Emma? Yeah, they're asleep here in bed. There they are, two of the founding members of the colony with their weird eyes. But they do get a little mood debuff. See, my child is in a growth vat, -4. Yeah, I mean, it happens. But it's not the worst. Obviously, they've got other issues. Poor guy right here is in serious pain. Oh, he's got an illness right now. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, we're missing a few limbs and digits here and there. But if we got hit with a raid right now, I think we'd be in good shape. Here's Zachary, one of our newest members, the Hussar. Oh, he was hard to resist. I know I said we only accept toxic wasters, but we made a couple of exceptions with him and this furry lady right here. She is also the newest waster, despite not being the right xenotype. Whoops, I just noticed we got a mech wandering around. So, everything's good here, guys. I am excited to see what he throws at us next, and by he, of course, I mean Randy. But there's no way to tell. All we can do is just wait and see. Oh, now this is a big deal. I was just watching Princess here make some kids' clothes. She's pumping out masterwork after masterwork, but check it out. We just got a textiles trader. A ship, too, nonetheless. So let's see, Toxie, how are you at social? Sorry, Toxie, stand aside. We need a professional in here, so we're going to get Emma to come trade with these folks. Tell you what, they are in for a treat, too, because we've got a lot of just raw textile. Look at this, over 9,000. So a lot of it's cloth, obviously, but a lot of it's just leather, human at that. I think I'm going to save our human leather, but most of the other stuff we're getting rid of. Quite a coincidence. Let's see. Yep, she's pumping it out, man. I am really excited for Princess here. This is great. So we're on the cusp. Whoops. Oh, well, let me put that on hold, that thought, and we will get back to it. Now, let's do some trading here real quick. I'm going to fill this up, go through, and try and get as much silver from these folks as possible. I'll show you what I come to at the end. All right, well, here we go. You can see I've offloaded a whole bunch of stuff. We got to keep all our human leather, though. And in exchange, we're taking most of their silver, but also they had 2 psychic shock lances. I've never seen that on a textiles trader, but that's great. We're taking both of them. And I picked up their sin thread, too. I went ahead and bought some of that. We don't have a lot of it, only enough for 2 dusters, probably, but we're going to stick with Devil Strand for the dusters. I don't know. We'll come up with a use for the synth thread. I just threw it on there because, I needed some extra wealth from them. But there we go. Good little trade. Again, that was pretty perfect timing. Now I get to decide who gets to wear these two psychic shock lances. I think I mentioned in the previous episode, we've got too many people wearing these stupid tox packs. Yeah, Snuff, get up here. It's time to get some of these off. These come with the raiders. Almost all the raiders wear these things. So, in case you weren't familiar with this particular item, I breezed past it real quick. We got this several episodes back from a quest, the Resurrector Belt. So, Emma's got it on, of course, really because she's the Mechanitor. So it's like if she dies, all the mechs go crazy. Well, now if she dies, she has an extra life, so to speak, just like Super Mario. But yeah, that's basically what it is. I might have to take it off at some point and have it repaired, but it'll still work, That was a valuable thing. Nonetheless, like I said, I'm going to go through here, and we'll get a couple people over here to take these stupid tox belts off. Well, 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 there he is. What a handsome young man he is. Well, he's still basically a toddler, but he is 3 years old, just had his little growth moment here. Of course, he's going to remain a tribesman. I don't think there's much else to do with him at this stage, but we can cancel that, pop him on out of there. Oh my god, what did they put in there? Cactus fruit and Nutrifungus. Oh, well, he's a child of the colony, that's for sure. So there he is. Let's look at his background. Still says artistic. I thought he would be natural as well, for sure. Well, maybe when he becomes an adult. I'm not sure. Every child so far that's grown up, like Princess here, they get that natural background in addition to other things as we go along. But I'm hoping he does too. Here's Clope. He was born here. He's got the natural artistic. So we're really trying to get that up, obviously, for our psi powers and stuff. Here's the tree right here. You can see we've got it totally surrounded and paved. Oh, we're super close to our next level too, so that's good news. But other than that, I'm keeping a close eye on the production room, and as you can see, the rats are too. They're freely wandering around our colony. As venerated creatures, we allow them pretty much free roam. Nuzzle up with some people here and there. Oh, check it out. I just noticed the notification. Iron Chef's cut scar, scyther blade was healed. Cause? Luciferium. There we go. I knew he had a couple of scars. I don't think this will regrow limbs, though. I'm fairly certain that Lucy doesn't do that. But we're going to get him bionics anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But that's awesome. Just noticed that little notification. Wanted to share that with you guys. Perfect. Oh boy, finally it begins. Look how badass she is in her black armor. But it begins. She has started our first batch of advanced components, homegrown right here at the colony. Oh boy, oh boy. So that leads us into bionics. We're going to start getting some more helmets for everybody. But I think first things first, it's time. I've got to send out another strike force. We're getting low on Luciferium. Plus, I mean, there's a few other things I'd like to get. Let's go to the world map real quick. So here we are, the blue triangle. We've got 1, 2, 3 different ancient complexes right around us. Now, it's hard to tell exactly how difficult these are, but they've got 1 star challenge rating. It was accepted 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, like this one, for instance. Which I think that means it was locked in at a pretty low level at that time. So, we should be able to do it with 2 people if I load them up. 2, maybe 3. Should I send 3? The problem is, obviously, other than leaving us, short-handed here, a lot of our people are kind of missing limbs and stuff. Like, Clope. Can't really send Clope, but he's a good example just because he's missing a lung. We go to Hiroshi, he's got a mangled brain. Big's missing an arm. He might be a best option. Well, not really. He's missing an arm too. Skunk's okay. Let's see, Bio. We could send Skunk. I think Skunk could go. She's just basically our artist. She does a little bit of construction too, but we've got constructoids now, so. All right, we'll send Skunk. She's not too bad off. She's got the architect arm too, so. I mean, they're killers. Let's see, what's her shooting? Yeah, at some point we're going to have to get turn Princess's magical crafting hands to some weapons, get some legendary charge rifles going and stuff. But, well, let me go ahead and get this set up. There's no time like the present, right? We'll just go to this one. Oh, that's wrong. Hold on, there we go. Okay, let's form a caravan and go to this one right here. It's less than a day to get there, so. Obviously, we don't know how long it's going to take, but oh, you know what? Hold on. There's one thing I want to do. So I did this last time and it worked really well. We've got ourselves one last triple threat rocket launcher. I want Zachary to pick this up as, yeah, he's just going to pick it up here. Pick up the triple threat rocket launcher. So he'll be able to keep that in his inventory. I don't need to put it in the caravan or anything. He's just going to have it on him now. So come on, buddy, pick it up. There we go. Very good. Also, real quick, we should also check and see how many charges. Okay, he's got 2 more charges on his smoke pop. That's fine. We'll leave that on him. Sun's got the range shield belt. Perfect. That's good enough. Oh, and Skunk's got a shock lance. Okay, so we've got our terrible trio. Let's get them all set up here, I think. Okay, it is time to send them off. You can see what I've got. I even sent an alpaca with them. Let's go. So the only real issue is I don't think there's a very good medical. Oh, I take that back. Skunk is an excellent medical person. Perfect. So now the only downside is we don't have an animal handler, but I think Sun has some capabilities. Is she set to it? Because it's not a huge issue really, but if we're going to be at a place for a long amount of time, it's good to have her at least set to, so he can take the alpaca and tie it up, in the corner of the map. So it's out of harm's way. It doesn't wander into the structure or something while we're fighting, which is possible, but unlikely. So there we go. I'm excited to get that done. If we can get a couple of these complexes opened up and cleared, we'll have to do a trade route, you know what I'm saying? Or a trade caravan, I should say. Because we've got a nice loop we can do from our location here. We can hit this yellow tribe first. Although they're a tribal, they might have some components or something. But then we start in this direction. We hit up the pig people who have 4 different villages right here, pretty close to each other within like 2 days travel. And then we just loop it right back home. So it's a nice little loop caravan. I think we need to give it a bit of time though, because we might have went on one about a year ago in game time or so. So let them get their stuff again, recharge all their items. Oh, it's good to follow these people too. Kind of get a peek at what's out here. Look at this. Randy just sent us goats. Jerk. No, it's amazing to see animals again though. Oh my god, look at this. It's been so long since I could see the map or even have no toxic waste all over it. So that's pretty amazing. Look at this. There's ambrosia up here. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna harvest it. I don't want to send somebody up there to get killed. But well, we do have some goats now, so that's fantastic. We'll probably can you milk the goats? I think you can, right? I can click on it and find out. But, I can't right now because I can't see them. We need to get them home. So I'll let our animal handlers take care of it. We don't have a lot of them, but we do have a couple people. So we'll welcome the goats. And if need be, we'll just butcher them up to get rid of them if they cause any problems. Oh boy, we just got ourselves a prosthetics trader here. That is pretty amazing, actually, although we don't have a lot of stuff to sell them right now. Our prisoner is currently recovered, but they're in the middle of getting rid of her. This is the only one we've got right now, the kidney. So we got to hurry up and get those organs out of that prisoner so we can sell them again here, because I want to pick up these architect eyes right here. Oh my god, that's amazing. I guess we could sell them some of our gold, but oh my god, look how much gold I have here. It's insane. But no, we do require gold for some crafting, especially advanced components. So speaking of which, we are getting a few of those from them. 7, 11 components. We're getting rid of a kidney and a scyther blade. I'm just going to do this trade. Actually, you should probably grab their medicine too. This is going to wipe out our silver, like I said, but I'm hoping we can get this girl right here cut up quick enough. Yeah, we got rid of the spine already. I thought I had it, but anyway, I've got the orders for operations set again, so let's get her going, right? We've got to get the trade ship's only here for a limited amount of time, so I'm going to wake Emma up, actually force her to do it. Let's see. Yeah, prioritize. Get it done, Emma. She's the best. Oh boy, well, I tell you what, Emma is really moving at speed here. She even cleans up after herself a little bit. Luckily, the robots are coming in and putting it all in our stockpile. The trade ship hasn't left yet. It's only been a few moments, but what's that? Oh, the animatree linking. All right, awesome. You know what? I'm going to get that set up. We'll give her a little bit more time, but let's see. course, yeah, there's still a lot left here. We can sell in partial batches too, just because I want to take advantage of this prosthetics trader. As you can tell, man, that's important. Let's see. I think we're working on Clope. Yeah, he's the one we're getting up to. The good news is he's psychically hypersensitive, so this guy's going to be a badass with these psychic powers. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on. I'll show you how much silver we get out of these body parts, hopefully. Oh man, well, I decided to call them up early here and sell them what we could just in case they fly away, which isn't very much. Unfortunately, it's only about 1,000 of our silver back, so that's kind of sad. But the good news is that our caravan, or I should call it our strike force, has arrived, and I did manage to tie up the alpaca, so let's move them up. They have injected themselves with go juice, and sadly, this one's a little bit bigger than I anticipated. I hope the three of them can handle it. We're about to find out, right? No going back now. We've got to take care of this one, so let's get these people situated. I do want to jump back to the main colony real quick as soon as we get them up here and start blowing a hole in the wall here. I like to go through the walls. We don't go through the doors. If we do, we blow open the doors. But let's get back real quick to the main colony just for a peek at how Emma and her surgeries are going. She's being forced to do it too right now, so she's literally starving herself. Let's see, how's our... Ooh, only a couple legs left. And the brain we're saving. The brain goes to Hiroshi. That is for him. He currently has a really bad brain scar, which is inhibiting him from doing a lot of good stuff. So maybe we'll keep the arm too, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just let the prosthesis trader go. It's time to focus on this, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we've got a nice big room here, central location. Let's fall in. You know what, I tell you what, move up a little bit. Let's shoot out a couple more walls here. I like to open these up, make these outdoor areas as opposed to just going through a door that closes behind you. So if there's a fire, then that way, you know, they don't, there's not like, they're not going to get cooked in the room. Because if there's a fire in a room with a closed door, even if the door's propped open, temperature soars to literally thousands of degrees sometimes. So they're going to get just cooked. Because there's quite often fires in temples like these or structures. So far, I haven't seen any of the exploding devices, but that's fairly uncommon. I guarantee we're going to come across some, but for right now, let's get this little room open right here. I want to see what that... Oh, look at this. We've got ourselves 2 treasure crates. They're called hermetic crates, but let's open these babies. This is where the good stuff lies, so we'll take a quick peek. Okay. Oh, Tox Immune. Nah. Oh, you know how good that is? And a little plasteel. Well, we're really looking for some Luciferium. Would be great. Top of the list. Actually, the top of the list would be a Mech Resurrector Serum. I don't know if these things even can necessarily have those in them. I'm not sure, but that's what we need. We need like 4 of them. But if we could just get 1, I'd be super happy. Oh, there's Clope. I want to see what he got, actually, real quick. We're going to jump back and forth here. Mass Chaos Skip. Oh, that's incredible. That's great for a combat caster, isn't it? Clope, how about we get you to change your style up too real quick, buddy? No, I'm kidding. Don't interrupt us. We're in the middle of something over here. So, all right, back to the important stuff. As you can see, I'm blowing a hole right here for an easy escape from this like middle room, because I can see this is going to be a central location. Let's get this side area opened up. Oh yeah, the door. Let's blow that door off its hinges. Get rid of it. What are these made out of? Marble? Oh yeah, those will go down quick. Alright, get that door out of here. They could be insects or mechanoids or even ancient cryptosleep people with hostile humans in there. We got to be careful. Alright, let's step out here and blow a hole in this wall. We're doing this methodically, just as a surgeon would. Very carefully so we don't injure ourselves or the patient. Well, we don't care about the patient, but... okay, just an empty room. Anticlimactic. Alright, let's get in the central location. It's not so bad. I mean, it's a large area, but so far it's been pretty peaceful in here. Now, this red thing, security crate, we can open it, but I think it has a possibility of, like, triggering more enemies. So if we do, we'll save that till the end. We'll see how things go. If things go sideways here for unknown reasons, we might just leave that altogether and escape with our lives, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to pretend that that's not even a possibility. Okay. We got bugga boys. Let's move back just a little bit. Yeah, they're flooding out, but I don't know if they're going to attack us. Yeah, they like to scatter. See, with this AI we've got because of the fog of war, the bugs don't necessarily charge. They try and get out of sight. I think as I'm playing more with this mod, this fog of war mod, I'm starting to realize I think that's what's happening. These bugs are trying to get out of sight of us, out of our fog of war opening, you know, the vision we have. And then they kind of regroup and they'll come in waves and attack wherever you are, your base or whatever. But see, this one's kind of coming back. I don't know if it's coming for us. It's probably just, whoa, why'd you go over there? But that's my theory. I don't know how true it is. As you can see, it makes it a pain in the butt, even though they're not necessarily... Yeah, this one's coming for us for sure. Oh, snap. Get it, skunk. Get it. Go back to your weapon. There you go. Yeah, see, they do start turning on you eventually, but they like to, like, scatter first and regroup, so to speak. Damn it, skunk just took a hit. We need to move. We need to stay on the run and gun here. What'd you get? Please tell me it's like a bruise. Okay, good. Just a bruise, not a wound. They can get infected, so we got this covered. This is nothing. These people are ready for this kind of thing. Mechanoids would have been less good, I should say. Speaking of mechs, next time we come, I'm going to have to make an extra EMP grenade with Princess now and send one of those along. So it's possible there's still a few insects spread where we can't see them, but we're just going to push onward right now. Keep looking around. Look, another security crate. As we come across the insects, they'll exterminate them. But for right now, they're not much of a threat to us. What's left? I think we're okay. Let's push on here. The only issue with them is that we won't be able to leave the map until they are all destroyed. So that's true of any hostile on the map. Oh, you know what? We better peek our heads back in there real quick. Let's destroy this door. I just want to make sure that there's no hive. Did we miss a hive? I don't want to leave a hive behind. It'll start to spawn. I think it's clear. Okay. Now, this thing here, again, I believe that this is all based on older experience. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I think we can get somebody to drop some supplies, but it might also potentially trigger an attack, I think. So we got to kind of make a judgment call. Do we want to do that or not? Let's try and see what's left. We'll open all the rooms, then we'll figure it out. It's like a... Oh, wow. It's like a... Whoa! I was going to say it's like Christmas. You never know what you're going to get out of your presents, but we got more bugs. Okay, fall back. Hopefully they're not coming for us. They're trying to scatter. Like I said, I think their initial response is to scatter. Oh, nope. Their initial response is to attack us. All right, go. Skunk, do not get caught. Damn it, skunk. Got to make a stand here with skunk. All right, skunk, come back now. How's your health? Ah, shoot, we should have just gone. Okay, skunk, go through that door. You guys come through this one. Yep. Oh my god, come on, guys. Skunk's probably hurting. Skunk, get your gun out. He's fine. Alright, let's move. Yeah, see, they've got... Oh, there's another little bug behind us. They've got pretty chaotic behavior, don't they? We need to get outdoors. Come on. Where we can run free of these guys. Poor skunk's taking all the hits, man. Everybody else is slipping right out of their grasp, but not skunk. He's managing to take hits. Oh, I think Zachary just got shot by one of our people, didn't he? Yep. Flip and flop. Well, he's got a whole day. That's not good, though. We want to get that patched up. Skunk is our nurse. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna get that wound plugged real fast out here, and then we'll get right back to clearing this structure. Okay, we got Zachary plugged up here temporarily. He did not get any medicine, so he could end up with a infection. But ooh, check this out. So I was expecting to see more of these, but we do have one unstable fuel node in here. That's interesting. Let's cream this little insect here. Just saw him out of the corner of my eye. Let's go around the building. Get this last one open. And that's going to be it now. Finally, we've cleared the thing. We got a couple more crates to open. And then a couple decisions to make. Do we want to potentially call down more trouble? I think we'll be okay. Let's see. I was hoping for some actual humans, like some crypto sleep caskets. Doesn't look like there's a single one, though. Unless I missed it, but... No, they're usually pretty obvious. No, don't see any. Huh. Oh, well. Now, let's step into this room real quick. And we're going to... Let's blow this door open. Okay, Skunk, why don't you open that real quick? See what's in that one. Ah, uranium. Damn. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to have these guys move back a little bit, but we'll grab, I guess Sun, she's uninjured. She's probably got good. Oh, wow. Look at her sleep food and stuff. We need to get them back on the road, don't we? Well, I'm going to have her real quick open this crate up. We're going to see what's in here. It's just stepping into the room is going to trigger this thing, so I think she's probably good enough to open it. Yeah, see, it's going to blow up any second now, but we can get... Okay, good job, Skunk. Get out of there. So we got a little bit of medicine. Sadly, it's not the best. Let's bring her back inside, get them all grouped up again, and we're going to open these other security crates here. Yeah, see the fire? If we didn't blow holes in these in the walls... Oh, shoot. Skunk just went on a mental break. Not good. Goodbye, Skunk. We're going to have to keep an eye on her now. If insects are out there still, she could get creamed. Damn it. Damn it. All right, open this up. Let's see. This is risky. Oh, a shield belt. All right, let's try this one too. I don't think we're going to do this thing right here. I'm pretty sure that will trigger enemies. Whoa. That's valuable. Okay, I don't know what we can use that for, but that's valuable. Oh my gosh, so now I just have to wait it out, essentially. Well, I don't think we can leave until Skunk is done with her spree. Where is she going? She's going to insult the alpaca. Straight up, she's going to go insult the alpaca. Oh no, she's getting something to eat. Is she better? I think she's okay now. Oh, thank God. So are we good to leave? I bet you that there's still enemies here. Nope, we're good. We did it. All right. So we didn't necessarily get any Lucy or tech print or resurrector mech things, but we got a little uranium, a little bit of plasteel, the tox immunity gene pack. That's pretty huge. We need to get that home before it goes bad. Tech proof persona core. Yeah, we'll see what we can do with that, but it's definitely worth trading if we can't use it. And that's pretty much it, guys. So... decent little strike force. We're going to do the other two temples here. Oh, I almost forgot about the shield belt. Yeah, we're going to do the other two temples around here too as well, so don't sweat that. You can believe. Hopefully we'll get something a little bit better there. Let's make sure they got all their food. Everybody's selected, including the alpaca. All right, time to bring them home, folks. There we go. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Pretty exciting. Like I said, tune in for tomorrow's and the upcoming ones because we're going to try hitting these other little temples here as we go. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope today is the day you will consider doing so. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my newest Patreon supporters. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to support my work, check the link in the description below.